cannot believe we finally made it. I am so excited about the day. It's just been absolutely phenomenal. Doing this again reminded me of when we first started in the last year. Because with COVID, it was really hard, we couldn't do a lot of things. Trying to keep connected with the young people was tough. All of the groups that we worked with were having a hard time. And yet here we are with an amazing tournament at God's Polo Club, and it's all sponsored by outsourcing. Today, it's the celebration of everyone's hard work. It's actually the first time people get to be together around this event. It's really a moment for all of us to take stock of what we've done.
Today is when we actually put everything into practice. All the training we've had over the last week and all the practice matches we've had, which was really great fun. We still are a team, and I think we're going to be keeping in touch with each other forever, to be quite honest.
There's a lot of camaraderie, there's a lot of competitors. They're all going around seeing who they're playing, checking out the competition.
No, this is going to be sick, right? This is going to be so sick. I am going to be the star player.
That makes two of us then.
So we have change your line as the strapline, which is the polo way of saying change your life. Underpinning it is the science of changing the way you think. And I think there's two things to that. One is like reprogramming how you react to things. And then the other one is being inspired to overcome some challenges and believing that your life can be better.
Whenever I meet up for these annual polo camps, I'm able to always go over the previous year about what I've done and how far I've come. I've always found polo to be a means of an escape from severe bouts of stress. It helped me deal with my low mood for a very long period of time. I've also been able to speak a lot to the people involved with the charities. So the horses work in tandem with the people, and they've become a massive pillar of support.
This year, I think I really pushed the model. So because we had such great support from our sponsor, we were able to plan these courses. And I think if I look back at all of them, the police and young people program, it was probably one of our most innovative ones to date.
So before I did this course, my thoughts on the police were they didn't like me, so I didn't like them. So we're gonna keep it that way because you stereotype me, so I'm gonna stereotype you.
You know what's funny? One of them was like to me, oh, can they arrest us whilst we're up there?
I think they thought they were going to come here to get arrested. But that's the sad truth of, I think, what young people see us as.
But I wanted to see if we could really make a difference that really challenged what was going on between young people and the police, using polo as an intervention for change.
First and foremost, I think they've all got passion for polo now, which is amazing. But also, I think bridging that gap with the police, so when they come back home, is a better relationship with those community police officers.
So we did a phenomenal course in April with Rugby Polo Club and South Central Youth. That programme focused around a group of young people, as we've done before.
Okay guys, team captains here, and we are literally riding our horses right now.
Pyra really took to the GoPro and vlogging. They also took to interviewing each other, so hearing it in their own words was just perfect.
So how did you feel about that match?
Well, I was hit in the bum and it really stung, but we survived.
The last programme we worked with was very exciting because we had wanted to find a space where Power of Polo could contribute to our veteran population and the armed services population. And so we linked with Elaborate and the Armed Forces Equine Charity as one sort of tripartite partnership.
I served 22 years in the Royal Navy. I lost my job during COVID. I was homeless for 18 months. You feel isolated and vulnerable. You know, it's two basic things that every ex-serviceman needs: somewhere to live and somewhere to work.
Isolation kills veterans just because that's not how they've grown, that's not who they are, And like with anything, your circumstances in life can change very, very quickly.
Polo has a place, a real place, to make real social difference, a whole range of communities from across the piece. And we're grateful to have partnered with the Power of Polo so that our veterans and our serving and the bereaved and the local communities can benefit from the work that Katie and her team are doing through Power of Polo.
I want you all standing shoulder to shoulder, nice and tight, shoulder to shoulder, yeah? With everybody. No one in front, no one behind, no one's better than anyone.
It has changed mindsets around the guys, and if it changed their mindsets and they go back home and they talk to their mates and then give them an insight, well, it's just sort of trickle effect, isn't it?
I am so proud to be the chairman of the Power of Polo and to see the vision that Katie and I set up literally come alive and come through. Big change happens with little movements and with little steps, and I think that's something that we're doing here.
From the South Central Youth.
I think that polo can have a social return, that we have a model that can do that, and that we've developed it. We still have to develop it further. We can make it better, stronger, bigger, but ultimately we can use this sport to help people from all different walks of life in a way that is meaningful and appropriate, and we proved that today.
Demonstration of rapping.
Which is a little freestyle thing. All right, cool. Acapella, yeah? All right, cool. Welcome everyone. I scored 2 goals. Blue team's gonna win, but that you already know. But big up the white team as well. They played all right, And I'm feeling all sweet like Rolos. I was up on my horse playing polo. Them man, they already know how I did it, man's up on the stick, no pogo. Check it. I'm running around on a horse, of course, get me a canter or a gallop, give me some more, looking at teams and they're telling me you pass the balls, like, let me just get this through. And let me show them, like, what? Goals, that man scored 2, get me? Hey! So, yeah, man.